let me ask you this question. Right at this particular moment, I don't actually have anything for you.
3,
Okay,
2,
very, very
1,
interesting, and
time.
trading.
So welcome to MT4 and how to change your charts basically and customize them. So here's the chart, as we can see. On the other videos I include the other aspects of it, but we've got a chart here right now. We want to change the way it looks. So we right click and we go to properties, and that brings up this screen here. You can also do it by pressing F8 as well as a shortcut key. Now I'll just change this color scheme so you can see. Okay, so let's say this is the color scheme that currently we have. Yeah, if I click OK, you can see what it looks like. So this is not something that I like. I don't like to see this, so I want to change the way it looks. Now, first things first, what I'm going to say to you is change your background always to black and not white. The reason why we like to have a black background, not white background, is because it's less taxing on the eyes. So if you're sitting down, you're looking at the screen, it's safer for the eyes to have a black background. And a lot of traders back in the day had to wear glasses and eye problems because of looking at white screens. So this is now, you'll find that majority of professional traders out there do have a black background on their trading platform. So I'm going to go ahead and press F8 and bring up my properties box here, and I'm going to start to adjust the color scheme to the way that I want it, and you can see me do it. So first thing I'm going to do is go to color scheme, and I'm just changing it to yellow and black, just so I can have the black background and the white foreground. As you can see, it's the quickest way to do it. Next thing is I go down grid. Okay, the grid is what you see here. This is the grid. Some people like the grid. Personally, I do not, so I'll simply drop down arrow and select none. And you can see here it shows me what it looks like so far. Bar up, I'm going to change that to green, so I have green and red bars. So green for up, or lime green, so I'll click on lime here, and then I'll change the bar down to red. I've got the red here. So up green, down red or lime, and then bull and bear candle. Bull means going up, bear means going down. So the bull candle, we're going to set the same color, which is lime again. And then for the bear candle, same color, which is red again. So this is the color scheme that I've picked. You can change it however you want, but this is what I like to go with. Okay, line graph, I'm simply going to change that to white, so it's neutral. Leave volumes as it is, and ask and stop levels as they are also. These typically I don't actually change normally anyway. And then simply click OK. And this is what my screen looks like. Now the next thing I want to do is, once I've done that, typically I always want to have chart looks like this is clean. You can see it's green and red candles or green and red price bars if I switch to price bars. Yeah. Zoom in, you can see that quite clearly. So now what I want to do is right click, go to template, and then under template I'll go to save template. And then from here I'm just simply going to name template where I want to name it. So typically I'd name it as clean. I do have already a chart here called clean. So there you go. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to call it plain, and then simply select save. So now let's let's bring this. Let's just go to properties, get this looking as it was before on that yellow and that black and white, for example. Doesn't matter when it is, but it's just contrast. So that there is the is what we don't want to see basically. So we want to change it and change it quite quickly. So let's say we look at all our charts are this way. Rather than clicking F8 or going to properties and changing each and every single one, now we simply right click, template, and we select the template that we just created, plain, and that's what it looks like. Very simple, very easy to use, and you can go ahead and customize all the other charts to look like that. In the next videos I'll cover indicators, and we'll go into how to install custom indicators and templates and so forth as well, as we'll be sending those for the strategies that we are going to be teaching you. Remember to like and subscribe so you can get all the updates as and when they come in.